Sam Martin set to kick off.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Strong with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That stop made by Derek Brown.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
56.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And Allen will hold on to this. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Allen setting up play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
First play, and Young's going to pass. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole A lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for a Bills first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never asked for help.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass brought in by Tetterow and McMillan. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Panthers making their red zone debut here. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. 50, green, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Justin Simmons.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. from the 24. Here's a screen for Cook. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
And it's third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They just get the play off. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Finds his fullback. The ball is out! And the Panthers get to that one!
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And Allen will hold on to this. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But we're going to avoid the hit. Smart play there. And it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kate, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, what you could do in 2nd and short, they decide to just move those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run it with Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Now Allen going to the air. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Panthers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. 52 blue. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Hut. Yellow. Ready.
From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that takes them to 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Rolling out to his left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
56.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Allen. Completed to his running back. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers. Behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
Ready, set.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this will set them up wonderfully. That one bounces out inside the 35. Very short field ahead. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the Panthers' 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Panthers nothing. Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.